Yo, yo, yo. Shaking everybody. It's your boy, Randy Nickels. And we are back with another one. You know what I'm saying? This is where we talk about daily topics, news, and all that good stuff. Whatever's going on. I'm with my boy, L. Peasley.
What's good? What's good?
Lawson Pops is back in the building.
What it do?
You know what I'm saying? So as always, like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification for new content. Social media, RandyNickelsTV, Facebook, Instagram, all that. But we gonna get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? I got an Amber Alert this morning. What about you, Bugs? How about you? Did you get one?
My phone off. So I can't get no internet, things happening. I was outside all day, so nothing was popping on my phone. What you got an Amber Alert about?
I got an Amber Alert talking about somebody was snatched in the Bronx. But there was no information on that Amber Alert. You know what I'm saying?
So they gave you a blank message with a name.
Yeah.
Then that's not an Amber Alert. That's probably a Betty Alert.
Let's get into it though. Now, I mean, there was a kidnapping of a teenager in the Bronx.
Had to be Spanish.
They're saying it was staged. Now they're saying it was staged. Let's find out what's going on here. Boogie, would you do the honors of reading, sir?
I gotta read this.
Yeah, let's.
I did a whole lot of looking today. I gotta look at this. All right. CNN. The kidnapping
according to CNN, yes.
Well, I gotta say that too. It's not there. You said read.
Hold on.
According to CNN.
Yes, that's the source.
The kidnapping of a 16-year-old girl in the Bronx on Monday night was staged. A law enforcement source with knowledge of the investigation told CNN. The teenager, Karol Sanchez, knew at least one of the people involved in the kidnapping, the source added, but the source could not provide further details or a motive. Karol was walking with her mother along Eagle Avenue near East 156th Street, and around 11:20 p.m., so that was that night, when the pair was approached by a beige four-door sedan, the New York Police Department said. The car stopped. Two men got out and grabbed the teenager, police said. They dragged her inside the car and pushed her mother to the ground, the NYPD said. So there's a whole lot of people saying stuff.
The fuck?
I don't know what that says. The mother, 36, was left at the scene and was not injured after getting pushed to the ground. But we get into that. Karol was found Tuesday after she walked to the address that she and her mother was initially going to on Monday night, according to another law enforcement source. Police were called, picked her up, and questioning her Tuesday evening, the source said. Everybody's saying that. I don't like this.
Saying something.
It's not one person saying something. It's a whole bunch of people saying something. How many hands is in this cookie jar? The NYPD's 40th precinct cheered Karol's return when the news was announced Tuesday. She was only gone a day. We have a victory today. What? Karol was found. Thank you to all who have worked very hard to track down the people. She found herself. Yeah. Shut up. Hard to track down the people involved in this case. The precinct said on Twitter. Oh, now we're going to Twitter with this.
Look, man. Listen, man.
This is crazy.
Listen. Let's just talk about it. Boogie.
Let me talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Boogie.
Yes.
Okay. We seen the video.
Yeah, we did.
You could go look at it at CNN.com. Seen the video. The mother was pushed to the ground. She
Allegedly.
looked like she was severely hurt. I don't know the way it looked crazy, to me.
But this says she wasn't injured. So, as crazy as it sounds, it was some Acme from Looney Tunes type of push because
yeah, but
she survived.
According to the video, to you, what do you feel? Yes, what do you feel? What do you feel? The aftermath of all this, seeing the video, getting this Amber Alert that I got,
I didn't get it.
But what do you feel? You feel it's fake?
I feel like No. Well, yeah, it seems. I'm thinking, but I'm giving you my honest answer. I feel like it's fake because of how everything got played out, from the kidnapping to the 2 days later. I guess she just found her way back home. It doesn't make sense.
Did you hear about the situation before she was found?
I heard about it. I think it was not. Guess not you. I think it was my pops that told me this about the Bronx type of this thing happening and stuff, because he was telling me to be careful, and I was like, why? And he was like, because a couple of days ago some girl got kidnapped and all this and the third. Then he brought me into the world of why people getting kidnapped, because people, some organ thing and stuff like that. But this girl is alive, so
right.
That didn't happen. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man.
It
made me worry, in the beginning, because when I heard about it, I don't think she wasn't found, but I was a little bit worried because a lot of kids, a lot of people are being kidnapped, and I've been hearing a lot of things, getting their organs sold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sex trafficking and things like that. So when I first heard about it, I'm like, damn, here goes another one, man. You know what I mean? Do I think it's staged? I don't know. It could be. You know what I'm saying? They have to do more investigating.
I mean, they need to investigate who's saying what, because I got like 3 different or 4 different sources from saying one to one to one to one.
Maybe they probably don't want their names out there,
I mean, but it's not even just one police station. It's the NYP, the police station, the 40th police station, the sergeant, the government, trumpet in here. This is a lot of people. It's just like webs of everything, just saying one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because every sentence ends with said. Somebody said something. You know what I mean? So, like, what is really happening? And then they go on to Twitter about it and stuff like that. Like, what is actually happening? If it wasn't staged and she was being kidnapped, I don't think this time period, her finding her way back home, makes sense.
Final thoughts, Len Boogie. If it's staged, is it looking like another Jussie Smollett moment here?
It's been,
do you think the young lady should be prosecuted? She's 16 years old. Do you think it should be a slap on the wrist if she does get caught up? If it is, that she is found guilty of some fraudulent act. What should happen here? Talk about it.
First and
sex
foremost,
trafficking. Talk about it real quick.
Shit. First and foremost, this has been a Jussie Smollett year. Everybody's getting kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's like if it's staged, this ain't the time to do it. If it's not, I'm happy that she's found. You feel me? But like, we all have kids, and I wouldn't want my kid getting snatched up and me getting pushed to the ground and can't do nothing about it, and then waiting a couple of days and my kid finding his way. How did you find your way home? That's my question. Mm-hmm. How did you get here? Why would a kidnapper let you go? This, like you said, sex trafficking and organ takers and stuff, they're not giving up a weak 16-year-old. Maybe somebody that's fighting back, or somebody that just know they're not giving up no 16-year-old. So how did you find your way back? And what's with these sedans? Everybody's in a sedan and getting kidnapped in a sedan, so.
I may be guilty of saying something very ignorant, saying that maybe the kidnappers didn't want her. They were not looking for that type, I guess, of young woman. But, like I said, man, it just leaves me guessing, it could be staged.
Could be.
And,
that's goosebumps. Look at me.
And
that shit, cause I got kids, man. I can feel that shit. If that shit ever happened to me, I wouldn't know what to do. You know what I mean?
But real talk, though, man, yes, I agree with you, Bugs. This is not the time for no staging, no acts right now, man. This is serious business. We do have kids out here, and I'm very nervous. You know what I'm saying? I drop my kids, take them to school every day. I don't want them out on the road. That's how nervous I am. I don't want them on the road at all. I'm trying to find a way to take them and bring them back home to me. You know what I'm saying? And, if it's staged, I want some punishment for this young lady.
Yeah.
And the men that did this.
And the mother too.
And the mother, if she's down with it. If she's down with it, you know.
We right across the street from Christmas, man. Who wants to hear stories about kids getting kidnapped around Christmas? That's like the worst thing ever.
How much? Okay, if it's staged, how much? What should be the punishment? 16-year-old young lady. Punishment.
I say like a year, cause she can't go to prison, so she could do like a year in like detention hall. You feel me? Like somewhere like a boot camp, some shit. Like, yeah, beat the shit out of her type shit. And then I would like for her and that other 16-year-old, what's her name? Bad girl, what up? That meet me outside chick. Mm-hmm. I'd like to see a boxing match between those two.
And the punishment I want for her is severe community service. Something like 1,000 hours. I want her to give speeches about lying
That sounds better.
To young kids. I mean, you know, to their parents, and you know, to the world, what it could do, what kind of danger. I don't know about that. Give about a week in jail. Let her, yeah, no, all right, 2 weeks. Just to make her feel.
2 weeks.
Just to make her know what it feels like to be away from your parent.
They gonna have that chick on Scared Straight.
A week, 2 weeks the most. Let her know what it feels like to be away from your parent. You want to play games? You want to be away? Take this 2 weeks. Go to jail. See how it feels.
And I'm gonna send Liam Nielsen after you. He knows how to take back what's taken.
And that's it, man. It's your boy Randy Nichols, man, alongside my boy L. Peasley. You know what I'm saying? Leave your thoughts, man, in the comment section, man. Let us know, man. Do you feel that this is staged, man? Do you feel, you know, what's going on is just crazy, man. Man, just like, share, subscribe, man. Thoughts, comments about the situation, man. Should she go to jail? Just leave your thoughts, man. I'm out of here. We out of here. His arm is up too long. Pause. RandyNickelsTV.
What?
And we gonna be back with another one, man. Follow us, man. Like, share, subscribe, man.
Feliz Nami. Feliz Nami. Feliz Navidad.
Happy holidays. Happy
Feliz
holidays.
Nami. Prospero año y prospero. Go ahead. Cut.
Peace.